I'm just about healed. Let's get ready to move. The faster we're out of here, the better.
And T? We only have 2 seats.
Sorry, but you'll have to share. There it is. Sure hope this country's advanced enough to have takeout. So hey, T, there's something I want you to know. It's the reason why we're traveling. This journey's about more than sightseeing. Do you get that? We're not traveling for pleasure so much as seeking a home. A peaceful, quiet place to settle down in. Now, if I can be of use to others, then great. I'll do what I can for whoever we run into. But our goal here is to find out which of these countries fits us. Barely seen this one, but it's peaceful. Or it seems to be that way so far. Plus, their pizza's delicious. Today we didn't get much done besides shopping. Starting tomorrow, we'll examine this country. I don't want to be picky, but let's not be careless either. Let me know if you see something that sticks out to you. That said, we're guests here, so you need to do your best to keep an open mind. And make sure you're polite to everyone. We don't want to offend anybody. And no matter how unkind someone else might be, I can't have you hurting them. Do you understand? Excuse me, sir.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if this was the road that leads into the city.
It sure is. I'm guessing you're a traveler?
That's right. We just rode into town yesterday.
Tomato? It's fresh off the vine.
Thank you very much, ma'am. So how'd it go?
This country almost seems like it's too good to be true. The crime rate is low. It's a representative democracy. And the economy seems like it's prospering.
That's excellent news.
What's more, they're now accepting immigrants. All we have to do is find work and pay our taxes.
Rare for them to make it that easy.
It really is. Most countries limit immigration. It's thought to cause some trouble, like with the public order and rates of employment. So listen, this is only my first impression. But this place seems normal. Normal is a high praise coming from me. It takes a lot of work to keep a country running normally, and a lot less to screw it up.
So you like it here?
I think we should give this place a shot. See if it suits us. Let's leave the hotel early tomorrow. We can check out another town.
Look, Mama!
What is it?
Don't know, but it's cute.
Let's call the dog.
Shizu!
Oh my God! Call the police! Somebody help, please!
What happened to you? Or should I say, what have you done?
Shut your mouth. Do you want to die too? Yes, that's it. I think you must. You all must want to die. suspect was an employee at the academy. He was one of the school teachers. We think it was one of his students.
Right. We're en route to the academy to confirm.
All of them are dead.
Your actions today were nothing short of heroic, Traveler. If you hadn't stopped that man, I shudder to think just how much worse things could have gone. These incidents aren't common, but they do occur once every couple of years.
It's tragic, but it happens. People just go crazy sometimes.
I disagree. The damn radio waves are causing all this chaos. That man will be sent to a hospital where he'll undergo supervised treatment.
The man's a mass murderer. Don't you plan to make him go to a trial at least?
The thing is, this country has a rather tragic history. When it first formed, the vast majority of its population was comprised entirely of slaves. To control these slaves, the elites put small machines into their heads. We have records of this.
Small machines.
The elites would send out orders via radio transmission to the devices, and then all the people would be forced to comply with their commands. This made rebellion all but impossible. But one day, for reasons that we still don't completely comprehend, the orders stopped coming and the slaves were freed. It's been centuries since then.
And this relates to the incident how?
The masters are gone, but the radio outpost they once used to control us remains. It sends out bad signals at random. Every now and then, some poor soul receives one. These people are not in control of their actions. That professor is just as much a victim here as the people he killed.
The exact same thing could have happened to any one of us. So we must be merciful and not treat him like some common criminal.
But it's been centuries. Were these machines passed down somehow? How would you even inherit something like that?
You talk pretty smart. What are you, an engineer or a doctor? You build machines? Study physics, maybe?
No, I'm not an expert.
I see. Well, perhaps you should stick with subjects you do know. Those machines are not an abstract theory. They're a fact of our history.
Well then, why doesn't someone destroy the radio outpost? It's not like it's being guarded, right?
It doesn't have to be. The closer someone gets to the tower, the more clearly they receive the signal. It's enough to drive a person crazy. That's true for any citizen of this country. So there's nothing for it but to permanently seal off the forbidden region and make sure that no one wanders in.
I understand. Then please, allow me to take care of this for you.
I must ask,
Yes, what is it?
why'd you end up offering to destroy this outpost for them? You don't think their story is true, do you?
Well, the original premise seems like it's somewhat plausible. But after this many generations have passed, I doubt it's hurting much. But it is possible that the outpost is still running on a generator. So if we destroy it completely, and take pictures to prove it, we can hopefully put some of these people's minds at ease.
And I suspect we'll be commended for doing so. That status boost could be to our advantage.
You know, that did cross my mind. Huh. This is the place. Thanks for posing. When they see these, they'll have to face the truth.
Do you still plan to blow the place up, Shizu?
Nah, that'd be a waste of grenades.
happened, Traveler? Did you destroy the radio outpost?
Can you tell us what the Forbidden Region looked
What
like?
prompted your fight against the radio waves?
Traveler, what did you find down there?
There's an outpost. I was able to confirm that much.
And were you able to destroy it?
It was completely broken down. I doubt its function for several decades at least. Maybe more than a century.
But that just can't be. No way.
So listen, no one in this town has been manipulated by radio waves. I've proven that theory false. Here's the sad truth. The terrible incidents were all deliberate acts. Criminal acts. On the plus side,
No
now
way.
you can...
That's impossible. After all the awful things I've seen, you expect me to believe that it's all random? I say you're lying.
You saw the pictures. That outpost is gone. It's rusted out.
I get it now. You must have forged these. It's the only explanation.
But why would he do that? Unless the radio waves ordered him to.
Look, I'm from a distant country. There's no way your radio waves
Don't
could...
lie to us. He's dangerous.
Do you think he'll attack? Grab them! The dog, too! We need to get them to a hospital where they can't do more damage.
I'm not being influenced by any waves, honest.
T?
What are you doing? My baby! Give it back! Give me back my baby! No! Don't do it, please! Someone stop her!
Where did that kid get a grenade? She pulled out the pin.
No! Please don't hurt him! I'm begging you! Not my baby!
We will not allow anyone to get in our way.
T, you really shouldn't do that. Remember our talk last night?
Give me my baby!
See? She's been hit by the radio waves, too.
Think what you want,
Please don't do this.
so long as you get out of our way.
No. Please
Wait, you were right, Chief. The radio waves must have gotten hold of us. I feel my mind slipping. I feel like I could snap at any second.
Wait, what did you say?
My robot hears the orders. The radio's telling it to kill everyone. I'm fighting, but I can't hold it off forever. We should go while we still have control. Don't stop us.
Hold up. If you're gonna leave, then go. But don't take that poor baby hostage.
All right. Then we'll take you instead.
Huh?
You'll save.
T, would you mind letting me have that? Where's the pen on it?
I tossed it.
Never come back here. Stay the hell away from our country. You understand?
Won't be a problem. Let me say one last thing.
Yeah, what is it?
Those pictures were real. The old radio outpost really is broken. But the new one is completely operational.
So you admit it, do you? The radio waves really are there.
Yeah, you were right all along. And we set the new post-radio output to maximum. That's right. Your people will start to feel the difference by tomorrow morning. Eventually, it'll get to you and every single person you care about. Your entire country. All of you will be driven insane. I had hoped to take over your country in the confusion, but that plan has failed. Have a nice life.
I'm a bit confused. What were you hoping the chief would take from those parting words? Assuming nothing happens tomorrow. Do you think it'll be enough to dispel his absurd belief in those radio waves?
I couldn't tell you. If only the truth could transmit like a radio wave. I'm heading out.
Okay.
The crime rate is pretty high in this country, so we'll leave as soon as I finish this job.
Sounds good.
You be careful, okay?
Right. Oh, good morning, T. Shizu left early. He's earning money for us, which means it'll just be the two of us for most of the day. Are you getting all this? Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Well then. Good. I feel compelled to advise you not to do that.
Poison.
No, it's nothing that serious. But it'll taste better if you put it on the croissant. That's all.
Okay. I'm gonna take a walk.
All right, but let's leave those behind, okay? All right then, T, where are we going?
I did it.
What is it you've done? Wait a moment. Did you come all the way out here to step on your own shadow?
Black shadow. Shadow black.
That is a basic fact, yes.
Gone now, though.
I'm not sure I follow.
But I'm perfectly fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. I think I'm glad too. You wanna go back?
Thank you very much, T. She was much more talkative than usual today. Although she was mostly incomprehensible. To me, at least.
Yeah? Interesting. I didn't realize. You two had never spent a day by yourselves before.
True.
I'm just guessing, but maybe that made her think she had to be on top of things. You know, T's a surprisingly clever kid. She might think about a lot more than we know.
Perhaps that's so.
For example, maybe the reason she was stepping on her own shadow was because of the black figures from her home country, to confirm that they really are gone. They raised her, but definitely not with love. And she wants to stay strong in spite of that. She gave you some of her croissant. I know she could have finished it, but she left a little bit behind. To make sure her friends got some.
we're her friends now. Listen, Shizu.
What's going on? Something wrong?
When we were in that last country, had the need arisen, I would have prioritized your life, even if it meant killing her. I hope you could forgive me for that.
Don't worry, Riku. We all made it out. No need to fret about what might have been. Look, these things take time, but you did get closer. Believe it or not, you already seem more comfortable around her. Well then, are we ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, we can go now. We'll go together. Riku is a friend.
Various countries.